say that I am struggling here these last couple of days. And I have my ups and downs, more downs than ups. I just don't like the position I am in this current time and moment in my life. I'm struggling really bad and my energies are going very low. I don't like it. There is an opportunity that I may receive soon. I'm not sure, but I still don't think that I'm going to accept that, but I don't think that opportunity will help me be in a better frame of mind. Financially, I will be a little bit better. I mean, very little bit better. And money doesn't make you happy. I will say that. But where you're not financially struggling anymore, as in when you pay your rent, your car payment, and your utilities, and your food, and you're broke, that's miserable. Because I would like a new pair of jeans. I would like to be able to do things. I would love to start painting, and I can't do that. And if this opportunity comes and I accept, and I just, my soul is telling me I am not in the place where I need to be. This cannot be my life. And I work and I come home, and if I'm lucky, I can go see a movie in the theaters. But other than that, that's my life. To go on a road trip by myself and pay for that extra gas would still even interfere. And it would be meaning I would be taking money out of my utilities or my food or my rent or car payment, and I can't do that. When I get home at night after my hours at work are over for the day, I can't help but think every single night, this cannot be it. Because I go to work before the sun rises. I come home a couple hours before it sets, and I don't do anything. I come home, eat, shower, try to do laundry or whatever else I've got to do, and that is it. And on the weekends, I'm still tied to being home. 2 weeks out of the month is when I'm able to go see a movie. But out of those 2 weeks, the first 2 weeks, I don't do anything. And if I'm not replacing money from one spot to another so I can make ends meet, sometimes those last 2 weeks of the month, I still can't do nothing. I don't remember when the last time was when I did go see a movie. I'm not happy. And it's a miserable place to be. There's got to be more to my life. There has to be. This can't be it, you know? This can't be it, because it's no life to live whatsoever, especially as a starseed. You know, I thought that I would have volunteered to help humanity. That would have been, that it should have been better. I truly can't wait to go home. And that's where my headspace is right now. I cannot wait to go home. I have been low for a while now, and I know I've mentioned in the past recently that I have books that I've bought that are in my Kindle, and I can't even bring myself to read them because I'm just blah. There's other things, I don't know. It's hard to believe that we as starseeds would volunteer to come here and not have a life. I mean, how am I helping somebody? Even if it's just one person walking around in Walmart, I guess, you know, my light and vibrations are going around helping somebody. But that's it. I don't know of any sane person who would volunteer coming to help humanity just walking around in Walmart. I have a few hypnosis coming up, but they have slacked in coming, and I don't know if it's because I put a fee that I've quoted, which is only $200, and a lot of past regressionists charge $300 and up for the whole session, and I put $200. But my next few that I have stated, since I do it free, you're more than welcome to either tip or give me a very small gift, or if you can't, that's fine. But knowing that I needed more income is when I made that decision to put that fee on there to do so. I have people telling me that you need to throw positivity out to the universe. You need to say, you know, I welcome abundance to come to me, and, you know, whatever. And I have done that for so long. I have done that since January of this year. Actually, before that, I feel like I manifested my apartment because I needed to get out of the atmosphere I was in. But I've been trying really hard to manifest other positive things for me, and they're just not happening. But if they are, if they're in the works or whatever, I'm still like, come on, you know? It's almost been a year since I've been out on my own, and I struggle. And that takes a toll on people. I know it does, because it does me. And I'm not saying, you know, woe is me, feel bad for me, wah wah. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just like, life in general for everybody is difficult and hard because of the retired people. They retire so old that their lives are very short to live after that. When you do retire, you don't make enough money, unless you're lucky, but you don't make enough money to support yourself after you retire. If you're disabled, it's even worse. You know I'm not the only one that struggles in the world, and it shouldn't have to be. Rent is rising. My rent goes up in January. In fact, it's already raised, but my lease starts over in January, in which my rent will go up $80. No, $60. And I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I just got a raise, and I thought, well, I will have almost $50 extra a week since my last raise. But now January is going to be taken away. So I'm like, I cannot win for losing. And when is this going to end? When is our lives going to be better to live? I don't even have kids to take care of. And I don't splurge my money. I don't buy unnecessary things, and I still have to borrow money. I had to borrow money. Well, the money is given to me. My kid's dad helped me. I had to get tags for my car because I couldn't afford the taxes and the tags, and then my utilities. There's no way I could afford that, so he helped me. If it wasn't for him, my tags would expire because I couldn't afford it. I couldn't afford to borrow the money because I can't pay it back. It's just way too hard, and it's complicated. If there was a way that somebody could step in this world and say, hey, enough's enough, the government and whoever else is just making things way too hard for us. Maybe I'm just jabbering about stuff that maybe I don't know, but I feel I do because I'm in it. And I have family that is in it also. It's very difficult. And that is why I haven't done a lot of videos lately, because I'm so down what am I going to talk about? I don't have anything positive going in my life except for my visits. And, and 2 of my kids come to see me, 2 out of 4. And that's a good thing, but we don't do anything, so that's boring. And I'm like, I mentioned a few times also on my videos, I don't have a life. I don't have any means to make things interesting for my audience. And I'm not saying that you guys expect a lot. It's just, I'm boring. I'm so boring. If I don't have a visit, I struggle to find a video to come up with that's interesting. And now I've noticed, since I haven't posted in, 3 or 4 days until recently, that it looks like a lot of my subscribers are not watching. So that affects me. I don't know. I don't know what to say. But I am glad that I'm venting on here. And I will stick it out. I will upload it because people need to know that they're not the only ones like me who are suffering. And I'm with you. And if I could help you, I would. I really would. So I'm going to end this here before I just sound like a broken record. And I hope you're doing well. And I love you guys. Love, light, and peace. Bye.